Who are you calling chicken? I don't have any bucks.
Are we all getting that? Ha 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 ha. Hello, chicken.
No.
You have to see my little
Yeah,
guy.
we saw him. He's cute.
Isn't he adorable? Nyoko.
Nyoko?
Nyoko. N-Y-O-K-O. Look. I'm going to make potato salad, so they'll eat anything. But you know, I got his spurs cut off. I got all their spurs cut off. The roosters, even the little guy.
Okay.
Before they delivered him to me, they cut his spurs off. So he'll still come at you, but now if you kick him or something, he'll give up.
Yeah.
You have to show him who's boss. Hey, baby. And she just laid this one.
Is it still warm?
Yeah, I know because I got one just like it this morning.
Oh yeah, it's still
From a
warm.
hen like that. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
Just sweet little
Oh, and
eggs.
who's up there? Oh, there's an egg up there too under this one.
Yes, but I made the mistake of taking one the other day. They're no good. They're either going to be chicks or they're going to be rotten. So the one I took was rotten.
Oh, bummer. How come? Were they just up there too long or what?
She can't really sit on all of them.
Oh,
Like, there's two down here. They're probably no good.
bummer.
So I could, like, you don't know when this one's no good anyway, but you don't know when it's from.
Uh-huh.
So I have to throw it out but that one's not getting any warmth.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's gonna be rotten. So I'll give it back to her, but the other day I pulled one out from behind her, stuck it in front of her, and she pecked me because I touched her egg. Right? We'll throw these out eventually. Right? You gonna bite me? You gonna get all mad? There she goes. Now, she used to switch up with the other hens. You'd see a different hen there all the time. A few weeks ago, she doesn't get up now. I never see her get up. She's sitting there and she's not getting up. And there's all different eggs there. Who knows who they are? They could be anybody's. Who knows what kind of mix of chicks I'll get? I'm excited.
Yeah.
I hope I get some chicks. I went to Cash Commodities the other day where I buy my feed, cheaper than IFA. And I asked the man, how many roosters do you need with your, depending on how many hens you have, to get chicks? He said, you can have one rooster with 100 hens.
Wow.
Because a friend of mine who had hens said, you need one rooster for every 5. And I thought, that's too many roosters.
Yeah.
So I've got 3. So
You got plenty.
I got tons of roosters. And aren't you beautiful? Her name is Trixie. Yes, she's mad at me. And she's been there all day. So it could be that she's gonna want me to leave her eggs alone so she can have chicks. You know, chickens have kidneys just like everything else that's alive. So you gotta make sure they have enough fresh water. What's the little hen that lays that? A leghorn.
Lays the big egg.
That's a big, big white egg.
Her smallest hen lays it.
Yes, my smallest hen. She's a leghorn. Everybody else lays brownish, pinkish, deeper brown. Now, I have 22 hens and 3 roosters, and only 10, including 2 roosters, are my original that I started with. The rest I adopted from, like I go on KSL and look for people getting rid of their hens, because I started with 3-day-old chicks. And I got to the point where I was like, I want some eggs. I don't want to wait.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah, so one of my friends brought me 6 of these buff Orpingtons.
Oh.
These lay beautiful eggs. One died a couple months ago. I don't know what happened to her, but they die. They have accidents. They're kind of dumb. They're smarter than you think, but they are dumb. I love them. Riley picks up Pexy, and there are three like her, so he knows who she is. See, they stretch. I rescued one. You'll see, she's a barred rock like this, and her beak is cut. So she must have been like at a place where they were, where they had hens for eggs. And they cut their beaks so they won't peck each other.
Sure.
But it's cruel. I keep my hens for life. I don't sell them. We don't eat them. I just get to take their eggs. But this was one of my original little bitty chicks. And they lay these cute little eggs. And I thought that was a chicken too, until he kept getting bigger and bigger, and I went, oh, he's a rooster.
Yeah.
But he's sweet. She lays these beautiful brown eggs with like red speckles on them. And she's so beautiful. She had like a twin sister who fell off of a perch in the coop. And I put on Facebook, she either fell, jumped, or was pushed. Out of where she was, so she died. And that was the first death I had of a hen. I was devastated. I had to have a friend come and pick her up and throw her away. And I had just bought her from someone. And I called her on the phone. I said, I'm so sorry. One of the hens died. It was heartbreaking. So when the next hen died, I didn't feel as bad because she just looked really rough. I knew she wouldn't live past the next day. Yeah.
So all the variety you have is really interesting.
At first, I wasn't even going to get one that laid white eggs because I thought, well, that's kind of boring. But her eggs are wonderful. And when I give somebody a dozen eggs, I usually stick one white one in. And so it's kind of fun. My daughter says it's like being on a field trip when she comes here. I bought an egg candler so I could look at the eggs. Come here, girls. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on, Echo. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's funny.
And when I mow the lawn, I got to give them the cuttings, which I really need to mow the lawn. Isn't it cute? They love this. They love grass. And so when I have like lettuce that I haven't finished, but it's still in good shape, I give it to them. And I go to Carlo's, and the lady there lets me take a lot of her
Old stuff
that's really going. So, yeah, they're eating cucumbers and peppers, and I just don't give them onions because I don't want bitter eggs. But you know, when I moved here, they had something like this up, but very temporary looking, rough looking. And I said, I'm not going to do chickens. Take it down. So my contractor took it down, and a few months later, I had a dream, and I woke up and I went, I'm getting chickens. I need to get chickens. I love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
That is nice. All different colors. Is there any chickens in them? How do you know? You have to.
She candles them to make sure.
What was I gonna say?
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing us along.